Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-July 2024, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the High Priestess. So I kind of see you trying your best to keep in touch with your intuition through whatever it is that's going on here. You do have a little bit of fear that something might happen in regards to whatever this experience is. For the most part, I mean, the energies seem pretty right, like you're in tune with everything that's happening and it's looking quite all right. But for some reason, there's a background, kind of a pretty major fear from what I'm seeing, but like expecting the worst. I'm like, why? Everything's good, you know? But anyways, you're trying to stay in touch with your intuition as much as possible. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Swords that flew out in reverse, crossed by the Six of Wands. You're doing good here with not letting things get up here and complicating things from your mind and things like that. So, and I see you kind of being happy about it, that you don't, you know, go through whatever this is and start overthinking things and complicating things and things like that. So you're doing good with that one, you know, keeping yourself out of this mind space where there's potentially a lot of clutter if we allow it to. In your focus, the Devil, I would take that as your energy, because it is your energy. And for this reading, I'm kind of seeing it as like something surrounding you and your energy. So I don't see that as an issue, you know, the Devil aspect. We'll see when we clarify a little more about that. But you're kind of, with this one, you're kind of pointing at yourself or something. And again, I don't feel like it's a bad something. In the recent past, the Three of Cups, a lot more, why do I get community with this one? Like a lot more reaching out, a lot more spending time with the people you love, people you care about. Where I feel like maybe this is showing up in the past as a little bit of a contrasting energy with what's going on now. So there could be the need of opening up, you know, more at this time, because it was right there in the past. It was doable. In your strength, the Nine of Cups, you're feeling good though. You're feeling pretty balanced. You're feeling pretty good. You know, there's a lot of emotional balance in there. In the immediate future, the Three of Pentacles, partnerships again. There's this notion that keeps on popping in for you, you know. What is it about though? I don't know. It's a good notion of partnering up in partnerships, but I don't know where it leads to, but we'll see. Supporting this reading, the Page of Wands. You're good. You're looking like you're fresh, like you just came out of a Christmas present or something. Like you've just been unwrapped and it's like, yay, I'm out. You know, I don't know. Your energy feels pretty good. And this one's definitely kind of a playful tone to it all. Okay. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Emperor, you're getting shit done too. You know, there's a little bit of lack of acknowledgement in that department in terms of, you know, the stuff you're kind of addressing and taking care of as you go. But okay. Now, in your hopes and fears, the Tower, that's the thing. That's what I'm seeing there. Like what's what would this lead to? You're not necessarily like embodying this fear, but it's there. It's your fear, it's there. It's just that you're not living through it or anything like that. But it's there. One of those, you know, the worst case scenarios kinds of fears. Anyways, for the potential outcome, the Two of Cups. Yeah, energies are coming together in a beautiful way here. Your energy connected to other energies, which again, it's kind of a symbol through this reading, that notion of partnership, partnering up with people. And it's not new people necessarily, it's just surrounding yourself more with friends, family, whoever's by your side. So, okay, let's clarify. Let me do the High Priestess. For the High Priestess, you get the Three of Cups, the Death card, the Ace of Swords. Again, the notion of partnership. Are you out of some potential friendships, or I don't know? With this one, you're coming through as feeling that something might be coming to a close, and it is something tied up to one of these partnerships that keeps on showing up here. But it feels, I'm not sure if it feels right for you to end something, or it just feels like it's a done deal already, like nobody has to do anything about it, it's kind of done. So that could mean that you're potentially thinking about something that naturally, organically just kind of fell off, you know? I don't know. Let's do the Two of Swords. You get the Two of Swords again, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands. You're killing me here. You're killing me. When I look into you, I see a pretty clear-cut, straight-up energy of balance, strength, stepped into your power there. But when you attach yourself to all sorts of other energies, things are not as clear. And then I see multiple. That's what's killing me. It's like, it's not just one. You keep on pointing in all sorts of different directions here. So you are showing me the soul connection here, where sometimes things are confusing, sometimes not. It could be this one. I don't think it is. Like, this connection feels good overall, but it's kind of up in the air. I don't know. It could be a period of time in which you're kind of going through looking into all of that, what you're connected to, and you know what you still want to be connected to, and things like that, like a retrospection of some sort. I don't know. Let's do the Six of Wands. The King of Cups, the Hermit, the Empress. But this one you feel really close to. This is a very important connection to you, very close, almost carries a maternal kind of a... I love the chickadees. Kind of a core aspect to it, or something like that. There's a little bit of a maternal kind of nuance to it. So very nurturing energy overall, but very important to you, like at a very deep level. It's just up in the air. There's no kind of conclusion to it. You know, I don't even know if there should be a conclusion at this time, but let's do the Devil in your strength, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Oh, okay. So this could be a, you know how they always say about Capricorns that, you know, Capricorns are workaholics and that's all they care about and blah, blah, blah. It's kind of a myth, but not really. You know, I have Capricorn moon, and sometimes I hate it because it's just not giving me a break. Keeps me so organized and so especially when it comes to work. I can't say about myself that I'm a workaholic, but yeah, there's still a little bit of that sense to it. So it's kind of like this, where you're showing me that tendency to fall into that place of kind of focusing on, okay, you got a job to do, that's all you need to focus on, and everything else doesn't matter. And as I said, if you're at that place right now where this is what you're doing and it seems like your focus is there, so you definitely have something going on where your focus is 100% here, and you have the energy of partnership flying all around you. that means that something else is trying to get your attention, and you've entered a little bit of the, cliche pattern mode here of maybe you should start paying attention to what's around whatever this is, because something's trying to get your attention here. And from what I can see, it's some sort of an energy of partnership tapping your shoulder, being like, hey, you need to look into this, and you need to look into that, and you need to, but you're only focused on something you're working on by the looks of it. Let me do the 3 of Cups in the recent past, the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so something happened here. This is work related potentially, but again, we see the energy of partnership tied up to something. Within this partnership, something happened. I don't know what, a while ago, from what I can see. But let's say this broke kind of the foundation that you two built, the foundation keeps on being broken up to this day. So this is telling me that even though this might still be functioning, that's why there's confusion attached to it potentially. Even though this might still be at play and continuing here, it's not necessarily continuing under healthy energies, because there's a broken foundation there that nobody really took the time to look into or to fix or to try to fix, Let me do the 9 of Cups. In your strength, you get the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the Justice card. That's the thing, because you do have availability for emotional involvement and emotional balance. It's right there. I see it within you. But again, when you got something going on and you want to put all of yourself in that, especially tied up to something you're working on, like practical energies, it's like you put that emotional availability on pause for some reason. It's like, yeah, I don't need it. I need to go here. Like, I don't need that kind of a feeling my way through things too. Now, in your strength, you're showing me the desire to balance that out, because you have that within you, a sense of emotional availability that you can use for anything you're doing. So even when you get into this workaholic mode, you can still bring that up to the surface so that you make it a little more fun, a little more, sometimes remember, this feels good. Remember to feel that too. So I like how this is showing up in your strength there, because there's definitely a desire to balance it out, to bring a little forward that emotional aspect of things. Cool. Let's do the 3 of Pentacles. In the immediate future, you get the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. Could be the same partnership that keeps on spinning around and gaining all sorts of meanings along the way. Because I keep on, when I open up another energy, which looks to be that of a partnership, it keeps on sending me to the same place, even though it looks different on the surface. But then it's like, no, it's the same thing. It just looks different on the surface as you kind of navigate through it. Remember what I said there? There's been some damage to the foundation. It's going to be felt, if it's not felt now, like a lot, it's going to be felt in the immediate future here. Like way more than it has been. So you'll start to noticing, or it'll start affecting whatever it is you're working together on, to the point of it's going to be obvious. Like somebody has to do something about it. Otherwise, it's just going to crack and fall. Maybe that's why you have the Tower here, because okay, if nobody's looking into this, it might actually start crumbling down. Let's do the Page of Wands. In the supportive energies, you get the 2 of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Swords. You've got someone supporting you here. You've got someone by your side here. Very, very, very supportive. And very able and ready and willing to support you cool. It's been a minute since in the supportive energies, there's quite the energy of support that's shown up, you know, for any reading. But this is cool. Let's do the Emperor in the hidden energies. The Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. This one's giving me a sense of something you're actually invested in is not really leading anywhere. But you're also showing me that you know that as you go, you know? So you're investing into something here. This could also be tied up to work. And this is not a fear, as I usually see it. Oh, I'm scared that it's not going to go anywhere. No, no, no. It's an inner knowing of, even though I'm putting effort into this, I just know it's not going to come to anything, basically. But you're still investing. And you're investing from a place of because you want to. It's not like, oh, I can't back away. No, no, no. Like it's almost like you're taking it as a part of a bigger process or something, you know? Interesting. Let's do the Tower in your hopes and fears. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, again, going back to the same partnership that I see here. Could this be this energy that you know it's not going to lead anywhere? I don't know. But I think it is tied up somewhat to that partnership. Because that's where you're showing me the Tower. That's because you're recognizing, okay, the foundation has been broken. Nobody did anything about it. Now we're kind of dealing with the consequences of that. And in your hopes and fears, you're kind of giving me a sense of if we keep going at this from the same perspective, it's going to crumble. It's going to fall. It's not, the foundation is no longer going to be able to support this. Interesting how all of the energy of this partnership shows up in a line here. So it kind of all points to that partnership, which again, I'm kind of getting that it has to do with either work or a project you're working on or something very, very practical for you, more than, oh, my best friend or, you know, my significant other, or things like that. I don't think it's that. Let me see. There's a lot of sparrows that landed just here. And we've got a couple of fledgers with them. I wonder if it's our first round of baby sparrows. I always wonder when I see fledgers. I'm like, are you my babies? For the Two of Cups in the potential outcome, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups. There's no conclusion. There's no real resolution to this partnership by the looks of it. It feels like you're kind of leaving it alone in terms of letting it be what it is. Again, not really addressing, okay, this foundation is looking weaker and weaker, so maybe, you know, well, let's see if there's anything we can do. None of that. I see none of that here on neither side. And then ultimately I see a sense of we'll just let things be as they are, even though they're painful and they don't feel good. We'll just kind of leave it at that. And you're upset about that, but you're still showing up as, yeah, it is what it is, you know? Definitely leaving it into a place of it is what it is, even though it doesn't feel good to you. So that's kind of up in the air there, but that's kind of all you're giving me here for now. Let me see what the universe has. The Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Trying yourself to also keep your distance, because if it's something that doesn't feel good to you, you know, instinctively you're going to keep your distance from that. I'm not even sure if you're doing it consciously. You might find yourself just not wanting to call, not wanting to text, not wanting to talk, not wanting to anything, and you're kind of like, yeah, whatever, you know. But you definitely care about the situation, because otherwise you would just cut it off. So I'm not convinced as to who this is or what's going on here. But for now, kind of leaving it into a place of it is what it is. Let's do the Mystical Journey Oracle. Sanctuary. Number 26. The image of the Sanctuary card embodies the season of autumn and of slowing down and turning inward. The autumn equinox, known as the Celtic festival of Mabon, is a time of introspection and reflection. Day and night are of equal length, and the part of the earth in which you live starts its journey away from the sun. From the autumn equinox until the winter solstice, the days become shorter and the nights longer. As the leaves start to turn honey and amber, the weather gets colder, and your thoughts turn to nourishing food and warm nights by the fire where you can cocoon yourself in your sanctuary. Staying at home can be a great way to reconnect with and nurture yourself, and give you some much needed downtime. This card can be a gentle reminder that the fear of missing out may have you running around doing too much. You don't need to say yes to everything, and you don't need to attend every event. You will be able to achieve so much more if you allow yourself to have a break. Protect your energy by giving yourself permission to rest and let go of the need to be everything to everyone, of the need to be everywhere and to be seen. If you had the benefit of hindsight, what would you tell your future self today about taking on too much? The action. A beautiful stroll in nature can help you to reset, to breathe, and just be. Know that you are always loved and protected, and that you can always trust yourself to defend your precious time and energy. Pretty cool. When I saw that, I actually thought autumn, and I'm like, nice. I can't wait for autumn. Because, you know, summer is kind of skipping us, and then when it is here, it's giving me all sorts of bugs, which is not nice. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.